Data sandwiches next door again.
Yeah, there's like some environmental things. Huh? I don't know, I'm just doing one. I think the team to be plenty of stuff.
Yes.
Well, I think it's because of the big difference on the screen, like, you can kind of see the sticker in the back of the film.
You have to scratch the film off from the front. Yeah.
This is the front, but it's white.
The blue side is the front, but you have to scratch the film. There's like a protective film on it. Yeah. How do you even preserve this room? Is it just like
It might be on classrooms. If not, you can just, I'm not actually sure. I think it was on class.
okay? Let's check.
No. Yeah. I kind of did it freshman year, but not really. And you're coming through. You're coming through.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mic there. Oh, you have a little mic, I said. All right, guys, welcome back to the sprint 2 of Battlecode 2025. This format will do similar to the sprint 1, so we'll show games between the top 16 teams. And we'll kind of go through and commentate them all. And yeah, it looks like a lot of teams this time around are a little bit different than last time. Definitely curious to see how things have changed since sprint 1 meta. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. Audio good? Okay. All right. First game, we have Oba Gold versus Zelo Power. I think Oba Gold is our #1 seed this time. See how they do. Let me hide this. Okay. All right, in on bread. Reasonably small map here.
Looks like both teams are off to a pretty similar start here. We had one paint tower or money tower briefly, but already gone.
Yep. Both another team opting to build
Still
paint
looking
towers.
fairly balanced.
Yeah, Oba Gold moving in these middle towers, taking out Zelo Power's money tower. Gonna put them on the back foot, defending the middle pretty well. Although Zelo Power looking to take some top territory. Oba Gold, we get our first couple resource patterns in on this game. Zelo Power definitely on the back foot here. Yeah, Oba Gold taking that first match. Seeing a lot less resource patterns this time around than last time.
That was intentional.
Yeah.
It's what we want to see.
Yeah, exactly. Oba Gold right off the bat getting 2 resource patterns up. Zelo pattern. There's a lot of power getting there, also matching up those first 2. Other team moving in too much, but both teams pretty even on territory.
Overall, it seems like we're already seeing just less swarms of robots in sprint 2 than we did in sprint 1. We'll see if that trend continues.
You know, both teams have some upgraded towers going on, upgraded paint towers. But Oba Gold taking that top territory is a lot.
Lots of resource patterns for Oba Gold, not like last sprint, but still quite a few.
Pretty interesting pathfinding in that bottom area. A little bit of a tunnel that gets stuck in there. But Oba Gold swooping through with his moppers. Take the second game. On to map 3,
My
Piglets
favorite
2.
map, Piglets. My favorite map.
Yes. This was made by Hank.
It was actually stolen from a few years ago. I didn't make it.
Oba Gold, massive advantage at the start, taking 3 money towers or 4 money towers, along with their initial one. So Zelo Power pretty in a pretty bad situation right now.
Yeah, not much they can do with only 2 towers on the board. Looks like their last paint tower is on its way out.
Yep, and that'll be the game, I think. Oba Gold taking the first game of the series. Congratulations. All right, now we have Clog and Kajal.
C Logog.
C-Log.
I recently learned.
Tower taken out right off the bat by C-Log. C-Log loses their tower as well. Both teams kind of in a weird situation. Kajal has a lot more towers to start off the bat, though.
C Logog could still definitely recover from this, though.
Yeah, looks like they are taking that middle area, building a resource pattern as well. Both teams taking up mostly all the ruins right now, kind of even in the center here, although
C
C-Log has many
Logog
more
seems to have
units.
lots of units.
Yeah, lots of units. Not really doing too much aggression right now, although Kajal taking advantage of that and pushing back pretty hard. But C-Log just spamming those moppers and some splashers too, kind of pushing through the center, taking control of the entire center territory. Looks like Kajal will be losing this round. All right, back on Flower. A little bit of tricky pathfinding in the bottom side of the map. We'll see if the teams can kind of avoid that area because they get stuck in there. C-Log with the first resource pattern of the game. Building a second one as well, and a third one.
It's nice how we are seeing that resource pattern delay sort of coming into effect. Teams have to invest early on in order to get the resource patterns later.
Yeah. Still haven't seen many defense towers being played. We'll see if those come in later on in later matches, but as of right now, seeing a lot of money in paint towers. And C-Log once again pushing the splashes through the middle of the field, kind of unable to defend by Kajal. I think we'll be taking this match as well. Putting the series at 2-0. We'll see if Kajal can come back. Both teams doing pretty good with their soldiers right away. Looking
Fairly
for
balanced
towers.
off the bat.
Yeah.
Although it does look like C-Log does have a lot more towers already, and that might be the game for them.
Yeah, C-Log has almost twice as many towers as Kajal. And just those splashers are just very hard to deal with. Encroaching on Kajal's territory. trying to defend desperately in that top area. We see one resource pattern coming in, but it's just not going to be enough. Close this. Go. Okay. And that will be the game. C Log will take the second game. Congratulations. Okay, now we have Burb versus Confused. Back on bread. Burb looking for an exploratory strategy, but Confused going through and taking out Burb's initial towers right away. That's gonna be pretty tough for them. Burb left with no pain towers. Builds one though.
Can they come
Can they
back?
come back from that? It looks like they
Seems
they
doable.
are. Yeah, building a resource pattern as well. Or
Still not many units though.
yeah, they were able to come back pretty well. Burb looking strong here actually. Burb taking that game after seemingly almost losing. That was pretty insane. Back on Flower here.
Very quickly, Burb loses one of their paint towers,
Yeah,
and that might
Confused,
be tricky for them.
Confused looking to play aggressively here.
It does seem like early on paint tower rush is sort of a good strategy.
But Burb able to bounce back and defend against the rush strats. Confused,
Their
Pushing
paint towers
out.
just keep dying though.
yeah. Confused definitely has the advantage here. I don't know if Burb will be able to come back this time. No paint towers left and no soldiers left to build them.
In the lower right there, one robot's kind of confused.
Yeah, I think this will be this match. Playing the series at 1-1. Back on Piglets. Seems looking pretty even. We see our first defense tower of the series here, actually, right in the middle.
Exciting times.
Exciting times. Defends pretty well against Confused's attack here.
It's a good location for it since they sort of have to pass the defense tower in order to get to that part of the map.
Yes, Confused is unable to pass through that area. Burb, very strong defense tower play here. Dominates Confused's units and just pushes through and takes that second game. Here on a new map, Snow Globe. Pretty open, but the center area is going to be contested a lot. Confused looking to take that initial money tower, but doesn't quite make it. Taking control of the bottom part of the Snow Globe here. No one's gotten much into the center area.
Confused seeming to expand a lot more quickly though, to take over more of the map.
And we see our first tower in the middle by Burb. Confused taking out pretty quick though. Gets defended though. Confused doing a good job attacking, but Burb doing a better job defending. No one quite able to build in that center area. We see Moppers going crazy there. Splashers, Moppers. Who even won that? Confused just barely 70% wins that match, putting the series at 2-2 on our final map, Grid World. Pretty enclosed map. Not too many places to get through.
Some tricky pathfinding.
Yeah. We'll see how these teams can fare. We see another defense tower once again by Burb. It's gonna be very tough for Confused to push through
Another
that.
very good placement for the defense tower. I wonder if they have some logic for finding a good spot to put it, or if they just build them anywhere.
Yeah, definitely advantageous to put them in very contested areas. We see another one there. Yeah, Confused is just not being able to push through that. Burb using the defense tower strategically to push down. But looking pretty even right now, actually. Coverage is definitely fairly even. Defense tower upgraded to level 3. Interesting.
Obliterating anything that comes close.
Yeah, absolutely nothing can really get through that.
It's about to die though.
It does get taken out. Burb with just an army of moppers and splashers in the middle there. Looking to push down towards the Confused money tower, but
This game could honestly go to 2,000 rounds.
yeah, this is a pretty even game we're seeing here. Burb pushing through though, getting some territory down, killing 2 of Confused towers here, looking to take a third. Confused defending fairly well, but Burb pushing down and just blasting more and more territory. Confused definitely at a disadvantage here, and Burb will take that last game. Congratulations, Burb. Very impressive gameplay. Okay, now we have Blue Dragon versus Strokes Theorem. Back again on bread here. Blue Dragon off the bat, a massive advantage in terms of tower count. We'll see if Stroke can get back their numbers here, but it looks like Blue
Interestingly
Dragon.
enough, not really any resource patterns going on. It seems like a very interesting distribution of paint.
Yeah, looking like most teams are building just all money towers here in this game. Blue Dragon will take this first match. Both teams looking pretty even once again. Resource patterns coming out on both sides though. Strokes looking like they have a lot more preparing to be built here. Also fighting on the top sector. Blue Dragon looking to move in on that ruin right there. Stroke is kind of running out of bots up there to defend. Both teams have interestingly enough, Stroke Serum has a tower and a resource pattern both on both sides of the map. In Blue
It's
Dragon's
snuck around the
territory.
bottom there.
Blue Dragon looks like they found it, taking it out now, but Blue Dragon has a massive resource pattern advantage right now and takes the second match. Okay. Fighting off in that center area, looks like Blue Dragon will take the first tower down, but Stroke Serum does defend and take out the tower back in retaliation. Moving into Blue Dragon's territory and building on their ruins there. Gonna be tough to defend those.
Strokes Theorem doesn't seem to connect their towers very much with much paint. It seems like their paint tends to be very scattered.
Yeah. Blue Dragon on the back foot in terms of resource patterns here. It's gonna be pretty tough. But Stroke Serum has many more paint towers in the front lines here, which is gonna be pretty tough to defend. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job though.
Lots of
building a ton
patterns about to
units.
activate in a few rounds.
Yeah. Stroke just has way more units right now. It's gonna be pretty hard for Blue Dragon to defend against that. Yeah. And that's the match. Putting in a 2-1. Will Stroke come back? Let's see on Snow Globe. Blue Dragon looking to take that first bottom control. Stroke defending, but not quite enough. Blue Dragon gets all 4 towers down there. Tower count looking pretty even. Blue Dragon with a couple more right now. Resource patterns definitely in favor of the Blue Dragon. Lots of fighting in the center here, but Blue Dragon has so many splashers, it's going to be pretty hard to compete against that. And Blue Dragon will take that third game. Congratulations, Blue Dragon. All right, on to our 5th game. Super Cow Powers versus placeholder name 2. Okay. Back on bread here. Either team has many units right now. Also fighting in the bottom area. Super Cow Power is able to defend its attack from placeholder name. Yeah, placeholder definitely on the defensive right now, or Super Cow Power is definitely on the defensive right now.
Looks like they're starting to come back though.
Yeah, we see some pushing in the center here. Cow Power is looking to use those splashers to take territory. And does take just enough to win that first game. Okay, back on Flower. Placeholder looking to explore that center area, but getting in the second little channel up there.
Super Cow Power is expanding their towers and exploring a bit more off the bat here.
Yeah. Lots more research patterns. Definitely lots of scrimmaging in the middle here, looking to defend that money tower. Super Cow Power is just able to take it out though. Super Cow Power has a soldier trying to build on that in Gold's territory here. They are able to take it and build a paint tower there. Interesting. And Super Cow Power is with many more splashers is able to push through that territory, making the second match here. On to match 3 on Piglets. This map's also pretty closed off with some initial scrimmaging in the center. Cow Power is taking the advantage right off the bat because you were able to build 3 towers on the middle there. Definitely has a tower advantage right now. Whole team's looking pretty even on resource patterns. We see lots of moppers fighting in the center there, looking to just take each other's paint over and over again. The Cow Power is moving in on those towers with all those splashers and soldiers, looking to just sweep territory as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's really looking like making good use of splashers is very important for expanding as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Congratulations, Super Cow Power, for taking that game. All right, on to game 6. Just Woke Up versus Immutable. Let's see how these teams do. We have Immutable going for more of an aggressive strategy, trying to take out Just Woke Up's towers, but gets defended against. Just Woke Up looking to sneak out on the top side and take out Immutable's defense or paint tower there, but gets chased away. Just Woke Up taking advantage of the middle territory. Immutable trying to defend desperately, but just not making enough units to defend against all that territory being painted by those splashers. And Just Woke Up will take the first match. All right, match 2. Back on Flower. Immutable looking to invest in resource patterns as fast as possible, building 3 right off the bat. Or even 4, actually. Just Woke Up, moving in with just 1 splasher to take territory here. See another one coming through.
Very brave splasher.
Looking to disrupt resource patterns, but it looks like they're out of paint.
It does seem like the splasher spam is working very, very well, though.
Yeah, if they can get bots in there as fast as possible and disrupt those resource patterns, and it's just a waste of time for the other team if they try to build them and get disrupted. Definitely a good strategy there. But just woke up. Huge advantage in terms of patterns. Their economy is booming right now, and they will take the second match. On a game 3, we'll see if Immutable can come back from this 2-0. Both teams looking pretty even in the middle line here.
This map is interesting because it puts the starting towers relatively close to each other.
Yeah. Immutable doing a better job of exploring the back area and taking those back towers, which are much more protected. Just woke up, does seem to find them though. Looking to go back to get some more paint and finish that last tower. Does do it. Gets a money tower in the back, which will be very useful for building more bots. And a resource pattern as well. But just woke up has a massive advantage in terms of resource patterns once again. Moving in on the top side, just absolutely dominating the top and bottom sides of the map. We'll take that final game. Congratulations for taking game 6. All right, next game we have subscribe to Caterpillar versus JDK, more like IDK. We won't say that every single time.
We'll just call them JDK.
Yeah. Caterpillar with a little army of robots on the bottom side. Building towers and looking to take out JDK's towers, but
Both teams sort of mixed together here. Interesting, like, distribution of towers going on. Not
Yep.
really sure how Caterpillar got all the way over to the other side there.
the sides seem to be blending right now. Both teams kind of scattered all over the place. JDK Caterpillar getting the first resource patterns of the game.
JDK has no paint towers, so it's probably over.
Now JDK is, oh yeah. JDK, no paint towers is going to be pretty tough for them to come back. And I think that's it. Left with no paint towers, there's not much they can do. Caterpillar will take the first match. All right, on to match 2 here. Looks like Caterpillar exploring pretty wide, going on a JDK's side here and almost building a tower, but not quite finishing it in time. Definitely encroaching. It's hard to tell whose side is who at this point. But JDK left with no towers. The game will end pretty quickly here. Caterpillar seems to have a pretty good aggressive strategy, which is pretty hard to defend against. Caterpillar once again moving in and taking out some of JDK's towers, but JDK still has that money tower and paint tower to build units with.
Both teams seem to have very scattered towers with maybe not much paint between them, which could be part of why we're seeing some interesting tower distributions going
Yeah.
on.
Definitely. Caterpillar though taking out JDK's last paint tower. I think that'll be the game. Congratulations, Caterpillar. All right, final game of round 5. We have Asteroid versus Softfoot. I remember Asteroid had an interesting strategy last time where they weren't really prioritizing building their territory out until like the end of the game. We'll see if they still have that strategy this time. I guess conserving paint to build more units. Looks like they are doing that once again. We see a lot more just focusing on building paint around their towers and building these splashers to go disrupt Softfood. Definitely.
Sort of some turtling from Softfood. It seems like the robots are just kind of hanging out at the bottom of the map.
Yeah, but their money tower will die, and that'll be the end of this game. Asteroid taking that first game. Back on Flower here. Asteroid with a very quick attack takes out Softfood's
Very
initial
interesting
towers.
start to the game with no new towers painted.
Yeah, no new towers. Softfood's
One new
gonna lose their
tower,
tower right away, and that'll be game. Oh, actually, there's a paint tower up there. We'll see if Softfood can use that to their advantage. But if they have no chips, then they're gonna be kind of cooked here. We'll see what they do. Asteroid finds that tower, but doesn't quite take it out. I think that'll be the game there. Asteroid with the quick rush attack definitely took out Softfood's defenses there. All right, back on Asteroid.
Again, Asteroid having a very interesting strategy with like barely painting towers at the beginning of the game in favor of attacking.
Yeah, Asteroid.
Sometimes works great, sometimes not so much.
Yeah, but they'll quickly take that third game. Once again, rushing Softfood and just taking out the towers as fast as possible. Very quick 3 games here by Asteroid. Congratulations.
Nicole,
All right.
You want to swap in? It's up to you.
All right.
Okay.
Doing a quick dev swap here. Ready? Yeah, okay. All right. Let's move on to the next round, round 6. Down to our top 8 teams. First game we have Oba Gold versus SE Logog. on a new map this time, Barcode. First kind of long map that we've seen in a while. Both teams are going to have to go pretty far from their initial towers to actually take out the other team. Looks like Oba Gold looking to defend right off the bat and kind of build up their resources. Both teams got 2 patterns right away. K SE Logog looking to explore a little bit. Oba Gold going around with a couple splashers. Both teams very low on units, but Oba Gold moves in quickly on K SE Logog's territory with, I'm not sure what happened to all of K SE Logog's units there. I think they all ran out of paint. Somehow K SE Logog lost their paint tower. Interesting. I kind of missed that. I don't know what happened. Oba Gold must have rushed them. Okay, onto Bunny Game. A very interesting map. Pretty close starting towers here with a lot of room to explore in the upward direction. Got 1 tower on the left side. K SE Logog and Mog losing their first, but rebuilding it pretty quickly. Yeah, K SE Logog defending pretty well. Was able to come back from that initial setback, but yeah, both teams exploring in that top area. Oba Gold optimizing their resource patterns pretty well here. K SE Logog was just definitely on the back foot with no resource patterns. Yeah, Oba Gold slowly moving in on that bottom left side. Looking to take out K SE Logog's towers there. Will they be able to do it? Looks like those moppers are moving in. It's going to be pretty tough for K SE Logog to defend. Taking all the K SE Logog's paint. No towers left. That's the round. Oba Gold. Can K SE Logog take the third game and come back here? We'll see. Back on Snow Globe. I've seen this before. We know that team look to take that middle area there. Another team doing too much in the middle right now, focusing more on the bottom side, fighting over those middle 2 ruins.
Gold is leading in the resource patterns again.
Oh, significantly. K SE Logog and Mog with only 1 resource pattern is going to be very tough to defend against that economy right now. Oba Gold doing a very good job at taking advantage of those that side area of the map. K SE Logog and Mog just kind of missing that area. And Oba Gold will take this game. Congratulations. Strong performance by both teams there. Okay, now we have Burb versus Blue Dragon. We know Burb has pretty good defense strategies. We'll see how I imagine defense towers would do very well on this map. We'll see what they end up doing. Both teams kind of have to deal with the confusing opposite paint on their side at the beginning. We'll see. Looks like both teams doing a pretty good job dealing with that.
Yeah, looks like Blue Dragon is leading in coverage right now.
Yeah, Blue Dragon definitely dominating in coverage right now. Burb kind of on the back foot, not really many towers or units. Looking to just kind of build up their resources in Turtle for a bit. We see the level 2 paint tower come out, but Blue Dragon finally able to reach the other side and will take 70%. Turtling won't do you super good here because you kind of got to start moving and defending on this map. Back on Bunny Game. Other team, Burb taking out Blue Dragon's initial tower right there, but Blue Dragon has explored just enough on the top side that they can kind of recover from that. Burb looking to take more and more towers as Blue Dragon leaves them undefended. Blue Dragon looking for a little bit of a retaliation there, but Burb with those moppers kind of taking out Blue Dragon's offenses. The middle money tower is pretty contested. Burb finally takes it out. Blue Dragon looking to move base up to the top side of the map. Build some resource patterns. Gets 2 up running. Actually, leading ahead of Burb right now.
Yeah, but they don't have a paint tower right now, which is the problem.
No paint tower. That's not good. Yeah, we can see their paint slowly depleting. They have a lot of units though. If they can come back and if they can just build 1 more paint tower, they'd be fine. Blue Dragon, with just enough units though, is able to push through with that built up paint in their money towers. Yeah, interesting. Money towers with just that initial amount of paint is just enough to push them through and get control the map. That was very impressive. Back on Snow Globe here. Both teams controlling their respective sides pretty well. Burb looking for an initial attack on that money tower. Blue Dragon just barely able to defend, but Burb comes in and finishes it off. Burb looking like they have the advantage in terms of towers right now, but Blue Dragon building some more on the bottom side there. Resource patterns still starting to come in.
I feel like this game is pretty even, at least for now.
Yeah. But Blue Dragon doing a better job taking advantage of the center territory. almost taking all 4 ruins in there. That's gonna be absolutely massive for them. We're trying desperately to defend, but not quite able to. Upgrading their towers there.
And they're losing all their units.
Yeah, all their units are dying, and Blue Dragon will take that final match. Congratulations, Blue Dragon. Once again, strong performance by both teams here. Okay. Super Cup Horrors was just woke up on our 3rd game of round 6. Back on this very interesting map here. Both teams pretty smart, able to build these resource patterns right away. Get them activated pretty early on. Cup Horrors with just a little bit better placement. Woke up looking to take an early attack on Cup Horrors' tower there, but just not quite able to finish it off. Looks like they built the money tower right on Cup Horrors' side, which is going to be pretty hard for them to defend. Cup Horrors is not quite taking it out all the way. There it goes. Just woke up. Coming back a little bit with their towers, but definitely in a bit of a disadvantage right now. Looks like they're coming back pretty well. Many more towers than Cup Horrors right now. And many more splashers as well. That's going to be very good for them, building towers quickly and taking out Cup Horrors' territory. But lots of fighting in the center here. Both teams looking pretty even in terms of coverage. Looks like the game is actually very even right now. Even coverage, even towers, and everything right now. Although Cup Horrors has 1 less resource pattern. Lots of mopper action in the center. Both teams upgrading their towers pretty high level.
I think Just Woke Up is starting to push more towards the left now.
Yeah, definitely. Just woke up finally using their advantage and pushing it towards the left. Building those resource patterns, just pushing through. Cup Horrors struggling desperately to defend. Without defense towers, it's going to be pretty tough. Just woke up to take the first match. All right, back on bunny game. No super obvious initial attacks. So at the bottom, though, we have woke up looking to take Cup Horrors' tower, but not able to do it. Cup Horrors building up their defenses pretty quickly. Just woke up exploring upwards as fast as possible, building towers and resource patterns at the same time. Very efficient. We see the first pattern start to come into play. Woke up looking to take out the gray territory, even though there's no boss there. Interesting glimpse into their strategy. Not too much fighting right now, but Cup Power is looking to build up a lot of defenses down there.
Yeah, and it looks like Just Woke Up has a huge advantage in resource patterns.
Yeah, like the symmetry of the map here is not working out in Cup Power's favor. They have more towers, but the resource patterns of Just Woke Up might just be enough to defend. It looks like Super Cup Powers went in and disrupted a lot of those patterns, though. Lots of fighting in the center. Cup Power is pushing up just a little bit on the sides, but Just Woke Up clearing that out and absolutely just using that and building resource patterns here. Yeah, Cup Power looks like their lead is slimming here. Lots of fighting in the middle, but they're coming back just a little bit. Those splashers are doing a good job for them for defense. Very interesting here. Cup Power is also going up and disrupting those resource patterns. It's going to be very tough for Just Woke Up. Cup Power is lots of towers here, absolutely dominating Just Woke Up in the center.
Crazy comeback.
Crazy comeback by Cup Power is taking the second match, putting it at 1-1. Back on Snow Globe. Cup Powers with the initial tower advantage, although Just Woke Up looking to invest more in resource patterns rather than towers. Some fighting in the center here. Cup Power is taking the first ruin in the center and Just Woke Up picking the second. Both teams fighting over the last ruin. Splashers just painting over each other over and over again. Same thing on the bottom side. Everyone just trying to take over the ruins desperately. Yeah, lots of stuff going on here. Looks like Cup Power's towers got taken out though. Just Woke Up's gonna have a major advantage in the center. Yeah, Just Woke Up finally claims victory in the center and claims victory in the second match as well. We'll see if Cup Powers can come back on our third or fourth game giver here. This map, once again, pretty open. Starting towers are pretty far away though. Cup Powers right off the bat taking 4 resource patterns. Pretty good for them. One gets disrupted, but still has 3 going strong. Tower coverage looking pretty even right now.
Yeah, but it looks like Just Woke Up is covered a ton of the map already.
Yeah, Just Woke Up very quickly takes advantage of those resource patterns and just right away just takes so many. Top part is not able to defend and will be knocked out. Congratulations, just woke up. All right, on to our final game of round 6. We have Caterpillar versus Asteroid. Definitely curious to see how Asteroid strategy plays on this map here. Asteroid looking to rush. Same thing with Caterpillar. Looks like some towers got taken out. Ooh, actually, Asteroid's money tower seems to be missing, or paint tower seems to be missing. They do build it back though, so they will recover from this. It looks like initial rush did work out, but just not quite enough to take them out completely. Caterpillar building some extra towers. Oh, Asteroid losing their money tower. Not much I can be able to do here. Can they come back from this? But there's still some soldiers left.
Looks kind of hopeless.
It looks a little hopeless, but you never know. There's one guy. Oh, that'll be it. Caterpillar taking the first match. All right. Back on money game. We see Caterpillar looking for that initial rush, taking out both of Asteroid's initial towers.
Oh.
Absolutely nothing to be done against this. Asteroid. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. We'll just go past that. I don't know. Caterpillar winning by taking out all the units here. Will Caterpillar take this 3-0 or will Asteroid make a comeback? We'll see. Both teams looking actually more even on this map. Asteroid definitely seems to do better in the longer games. So if they can just survive for longer, we'll see if they can do a comeback here. Asteroid taking some of the bottom towers. Caterpillar not picking up any defense down there. We see our first resource pattern come in. Here's some more. No one's really interested in the center right now. We see our Caterpillar putting some defense towers up there.
Asteroid claimed all the towers in the middle.
Yeah, Asteroid took the center. Defense tower at the top, but just not going to be in a good spot. Not enough to defend against Asteroid, just dominating the center here. Taking this third game, Asteroid. Will they come back? Right off the bat, Asteroid pulling the reverse on Caterpillar, taking out their tower right away. Caterpillar left with no money tower. What are they going to do about this? Will they build one? Looks like they're about to build one on the right side there. Just not enough chips. Oh, they do build one. Okay. Caterpillar still in the running for this. But Asteroid using their advantage to build many resource patterns in the center. Asteroid has a massive advantage right now. Yeah, I think Asteroid is has a lot of units here. I think Asteroid taking a 4th game. This is very, very interesting. The series is 2-2. Who will take this last game? Back on our new map, actually, say hi here. Both teams, another team getting rushed, seems like.
Caterpillar lost their money tower again.
Oh, they did? Oh, they did. Yeah, Caterpillar lost their money tower. Once again, Asteroid fed up with Caterpillar's rush and just decides to do it against them. And Asteroid will seemingly take this final game. Asteroid with the reverse sweep. Very impressive gameplay from both teams. Congratulations, Asteroid. All right. On to round 7. Oba Gold versus Blue Dragon. I guess we're back on bread. We've seen this map before. This map is pretty good. So we'll see how these teams fare on it. Another team seems super aggressive as we've seen in the past, but both teams looking to just kind of defend a little bit more and build resource patterns. Blue Dragon not getting any resource patterns though early on here. Will not be good for them.
I think Oba Gold was able to claim one in the top left corner.
Yeah, but I think some scrimmaging in the middle here. Teams looking to claim those bottom ruins. Oba Gold hanging on for dear life. Doesn't be able to manage to get push Blue Dragon back just enough. See some upgraded towers on the left side. Both teams looking extremely even right now. Very hard to say what's going to happen here. Lots of mopper scrimmaging in the center still. Both teams still pretty even. Looks like Blue Dragon takes one of Oba Gold's towers in the middle. But Oba Gold looking to defend. Oba Gold just has 2 resource patterns, but that might be just enough to give them the edge here. towers are going down in the center. I'm not sure who's was whose, but looks like Oba Gold has the tower advantage right now.
I think they're leading significantly in coverage now.
Yeah, Oba
And
Gold
towers.
very close to 70%. We'll take that final 70%. Takes the first match of this game. Here on Filter, a new map, pretty small. Gonna be hard to kind of sneak up on someone. So we'll see how they defend in the middle here. Who can take that center ruin is going to give them a pretty big advantage. Blue Dragon looking to take it right away, but Oba Gold putting up a strong fight here. Blue Dragon neglecting to take their own rune on the top side, which will put them at a disadvantage, although Blue Dragon sneaks in one tower kill against Oba Gold. Oba Gold moving in with their splashers. Taking two of Blue Dragon's towers, looking to take a third possibly. We'll just barely reach 70% and take the second match. Back on Piglets too. I think some of the maps got a little messed up, but it's okay. Both teams. Looks like Blue Dragon on the back foot with their money tower with barely any health left.
It looks like neither teams are really. Oh, I guess Oba Gold is now going back to towers on their side of the map.
Yeah, Blue Dragon needs to build the money tower. Yeah, Blue Dragon towers are gone. Not gonna be able to come back from this. A valiant effort, but Oba Gold will take this game. Congratulations. All right, now we have Just Woke Up versus Asteroid for our second to last game of this tournament. Back on bread here. Once again, a pretty even map. Just Woke Up taking the bottom territory very quickly and building resource patterns. Oba Gold, or sorry, Asteroid looking to defend a little bit more, not expanding their territory too much. They're covered significantly lower right now.
Yeah, but they have a lot more towers and Just Woke Up just lost their money tower.
Yeah, Asteroid looking to just be very aggressive in attack, and it looks like Just Woke Up lost all their towers then. I don't really know what happened there. But Asteroid had a huge advantage. We'll see if Just Woke Up can come back with anything resources they currently have, but it looks like they have no towers left. That's not going to be good for them. Asteroid taking this first match. Back on Filter here. Just Asteroid looking for a rush. Absolutely decimates Just Woke Up's towers. Just Woke Up trying desperately to do a retaliation, but just not quite enough. Yeah, Just Woke Up.
Lost 2 units. Oh,
Looks like Asteroid will take that second game. Very aggressive strategy from Asteroid. We'll see if we see a similar rush thing going on. Asteroid looking to rush against that paint tower there and the money tower. Once again, Asteroid or Just Woke Up loses their initial towers. Just unable to defend against that rush. Yeah. Just Woke Up does build a resource pattern, but like that's not going to help them that much here. And Asteroid, the very quick 3 games will take this game. Congratulations, Asteroid. All right, on to our final game. We have Oba Gold versus Asteroid. Definitely a bit of an upset. I think Asteroid is like 5th seed or something on our leaderboard right now. Back on Bunny game. Looks like Oba Gold's initial tower is getting taken out very quickly. Oba Gold losing their towers with just nothing left to do here. Asteroid just taking them out. I think that'll be the game. An extremely quick first game. Asteroid. Back on Flower. I think something happened with the mouse, but it's okay.
Oba Gold just lost their money tower again.
And he's just being absolutely
Oh,
Oba Gold. Not a chance to defend here.
this is kind of stuff.
Absolutely devastating to see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Asteroid will take that second game. Hopefully the third one is yeah, we've seen this map being a little bit more even. Hopefully teams have more chance to defend here. Asteroid once again looking to attack Oba Gold's towers. Oba Gold just not able to defend those initial towers, even though they're pretty far apart this time. It's very unlucky. Oba Gold putting up an effort, does able to take some towers back here, but without a paint tower might be a little bit tricky. Builds their money towers. Oba Gold coming back just a little bit. Looks like Oba Gold does an extremely carefully crafted comeback here. Absolutely building up their towers and putting Asteroid on the back foot.
Yeah.
Oba Gold with an insane comeback, takes the third game, putting us at 2-1. On a new map here, Galaxy. Starting tower is pretty far apart. Well, the center, they're like, there's a lot of walls there. So you'd have to go pretty far to get to them. Should be enough time to build up some defenses, but Asteroid, once again, just very smart and able to look for that initial rush. Takes out Oba Gold's paint tower. Oba Gold, what can they do?
Maybe they have a chance.
The Oba Gold is smart, though. They were able to push to the side and kind of build towers elsewhere.
Oh, it looks like. Oh,
I think building those mine towers is just enough paint to get them keep them alive here. Oba Gold doing a good job controlling that center area, building resource patterns despite their disadvantage.
oh, it looks like they're coming back now.
Oba Gold's coming back here. Pretty even right now for both teams. But Oba Gold with massively more territory right now. We see level 3 paint towers from both teams here. Oba Gold just swarming their own tower with moppers, looking to just paint everywhere. Moving in with that first splasher into Asteroid's territory in the center. Also at the top side, Oba Gold with those splashers. Disrupting the resource patterns, or almost, not quite, but getting pretty close.
Asteroid is looking very low on units right now.
Asteroid just not able to hold out for this long. Oba Gold, long-term play, able to just barely come back and take the fourth game. On to our final game of the series. This is not rigged, guys. We did not make this happen.
So riveting.
All right, on to Quack.
This map is so cute.
For our final game of the series, we will see who takes this tournament. Let's see if the rush messes up. Yeah, let's see if the rush is what the deciding factor of this game. Oh, Oba Gold moving in on Asteroid's territory. Oba Gold moving in on the initial towers. What is happening here?
Oh, it looks like Asteroid is going for their money.
Yeah, Asteroid once again going for that money tower. It's decimated. Will that one soldier be able to build the money tower up there? That's Oba Gold's only chance. I think it's over. This is not enough chips. Wait, they do have enough chips. Why didn't they build the money tower up there? I'm confused.
They're focusing on.
Oba Gold
I think they were
getting
distracted
paint
by
from that top tower, but just needs to build that one tower over there. The one soldier. It's going
But
back.
there's a
Oh my God, it's
soldier
going
at the
back.
bottom right now. But
Well, that's why they built the one tower. Will they do it? Will they do it? Oh, okay, built the one tower. Can they come back with this? This would be actually insane. Oba Gold only has 2 towers, but it has one resource pattern, which puts them up a little bit. But Asteroid with 6 money towers, the economy is doing a lot better. Asteroid completely blissfully unaware of Oba Gold up at the top side of the map right now. Oh, the first soldier comes in. Is the soldier gonna go back and communicate, or is it just gonna walk around? Oba Gold has some more units. Oh, first soldier coming in, looking to attack that that money tower. Looks like we're seeing moppers as pretty good defensive units right now. Pick up the first soldier. Asteroid just has a massive tower advantage. It would be pretty tough for Oba Gold to come back here. But they could. Oba Gold defending that paint tower as well at the top side. Takes out that soldier. Sweeping those soldiers, but it might just be not quite enough. That tower might get taken out. Oh, and it doesn't. The soldiers get taken out. Oba Gold slowly but methodically taking control of the top side of the map right now.
they're trying to work on that tower in the top left corner right now.
Yeah, desperately trying to build just any tower up in the top side. Yeah, but as you can see on the graphs, Asteroid just has a massive amount of chips they're just not spending for some reason. They did this in the last sprint too. Very interesting strategy from them. Oh, here comes a bunch of resource patterns. Oh. New paint tower by Oba Gold. Asteroid looking with level 3 towers everywhere. Absolutely massive economy difference here. I'm not really sure what they're doing right now, to
They
be
look
honest.
pretty even in terms of coverage.
They're kind of letting Oba Gold come back. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to, but Oba Gold playing offensive strategy. Very interesting play when there's no units left. Taking out that level 3 paint tower? just barely doesn't take it out. That's so tragic. Oba Gold left with just a few units left on the map. Built the first splasher and some more soldiers.
I think they're trying to work on. Oh, never mind.
I don't know what they're trying to work on right now.
Oh,
Scrimmaging in the center. Oba Gold slowly building up the units that they have. Asteroid with just like literally no units, even though they have tens of thousands of chips
No,
right now. I don't know what their strategy is.
they have no paint tower.
Oh, they have no paint tower. Oh my god. Very interesting game here.
30,000 chips.
Asteroid left with no units left on the board. Oba Gold.
This is crazy.
What are they going to do? Are they going to be able to take this
Oh
out?
my gosh.
Does Asteroid have no
Crazy.
paint left? Asteroid has no paint left.
No paint tower, no units.
There's no way.
Crazy.
I think that's the
comeback.
game.
Oh
Oba
my
Gold,
gosh.
absolutely most insane comeback of our generation. That was just absolutely insane. Congratulations, Oba Gold, for being our Sprint 2 winner. We also have one bonus game, just like last time, from our 2 Python submissions.
Please submit for Python.
Yes, please submit your Python bot. Even if it's you have a bot Java bot, also write it in Python. It's the same API. Any more submissions? Okay, let's get into this quickly. So we have Goats versus Battery Boys on Galaxy. Battery Boys looking to just take a lot of territory in the center there. Not really interested in building the secondary colors.
It looks like they're not really looking to use any resource patterns.
Yeah, Battery Boys upgrading their paint tower though, building 2 paint towers but no money towers except for the top side.
Goats has so many chips, but they're not
They do
using
build an SRP. Looks like they're building up their economy slowly but surely. But Goat's looking pretty good in terms of coverage right now. Defending, what is going on there? Looks like they're grouping their units around that paint tower. I think they're all out of paint. I think that's why. The paint tower is not able to keep up with all those units just looking for food up
Yeah.
there.
So many unused chips on Goat's end.
Yeah, both teams playing pretty passive here. We'll speed this up a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Goats has
There's so many-
100,000 chips.
The chip count is crazy right now. Goats is not able to keep up with the paint amount. Needed to build more units here. Or sorry, Goats.
Battery Boys is still leading slightly in terms of coverage. Might end up being like a tiebreaker.
Yeah, looks like we might go to a tiebreaker here. My Battery Boys. Battery Boys taking the first match. Congratulations. All right, back on to Bunny Game. We've seen this map before. Now the team opting for any sort of aggressive rush strategy, as we've seen, which will make them give them more time to build their defenses. Battery Boys trying to build that first tower there, just missing just 1 paint on the side. Will they be able to make a mopper and clear it out? Yeah, doesn't seem like they will. Goat's doing a pretty good job expanding their territory. And once again, pretty even. Another team really not interested in doing any sort of aggressive strategies or like attacks here. Just trying to build up their economy.
Yeah, but it looks like Battery Boys is slowly.
Yeah, Battery Boy is slowly taking over though with those resource patterns, just kind of good and putting them in a good spot. Now the team really opting for many splashers. Looks like Battery Boys has maybe 1 splasher on the map, but they will be just enough to take the second match. All right, on to our game 3, back on Snow Globe. Once again, familiar strats we've seen. Goat's doing a better job of initial exploration, but Battery Boys slowly but surely building up their towers and resource patterns here. Taking the center area, that's going to be massive for them. It's going to be pretty tough for Goats to come back from this. They have so many units, though. They're not really using them super efficiently
Yeah,
here.
both teams seems to just like.
Yeah, Better Boys just dominating the center with level 3 econ towers. They'll most likely take this game here. Congratulations, Battery Boys, for taking the Python game.
Hey, congrats.
But yeah, so that's it. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching and coming. We'll post like some more details tonight about like the future tournaments, but make sure you guys submit your bots for like the qualifiers if you're eligible the next couple of days, I think.
And
Um,
the prizes should be updated for both Python and Java on the website. So
Yeah, so get
Please
those submissions in, yes.
yes, please consider submitting for Python.
Yes.
It's a non-trivial prize pool.
Yes. But yeah,
Thank you.
should stop the stream.